Hey guys, Master Farr here, and I'm back with another review, and this is a bit of a small one, but also a pretty big one too. Now, for those of you wondering what I'm looking at today, no, this is not something I 3D printed. Rather, it's the subject of today's video. This is the Masters of the Universe Eternia Mini. For those of you wondering, these are kind of like Mattel's answer to the Titan Turbo Changers. Well, probably not, that's probably... But most likely, it's just mini Masters of the Universe figures for us. Now, I will say this. This is also a blind bag, so who knows? I'm going to be honest. I opened and played with this a lot, so I'm a little biased. But here's actually the list of figures you can get. So we have 4 heroes and 4 baddies. We got He-Man, the most powerful man in the universe, Man-at-Arms, Ram-Man, and Buzz-Off. You can even see there's a little bit of a description. Like, just the human battering ram for Ram-Man. And on the villain side, we've got, also love the illustrations, Castle Greyskull's on one side and Snake Mountain's on the other. Nice. We have Skeletor, the evil lord of destruction, Trapjaw, the master of weapons, Jitsu, an obscure character, and Horde Slime Pit He-Man. Well, Horde Zombie. I don't know what this means. I mean, he's not an evil minion of Skeletor, rather Hordak, hence the Horde Slime Pit part. They could have gone with Faker, but hey, we always need that obscure one and rare collectible now, don't we? Also, Man-at-Arms has a mustache in this picture. You'll see why I mentioned that. Now, as for the castle itself, oh man, the molding on this thing is amazing. It has all the details of the vintage Castle Greyskull rolled into it. The jawbridge has the little sword and crossing it. The skull is rightly nicely. There's no paint on this thing, but it looks like there's darkness in there. And one little nice touch I like is these pegs right here, which can hold Titan Masters. It kind of makes me want a little point tread and Talon Fighter for these little guys, but that's probably too ridiculous. But this is very nicely molded, and it's extremely accurate to the original. Hey, for the sake of it, here's the original Castle Greyskull, and you can see it's like a pocket-sized version. Yeah, right here. It's supposed to be a laser. Of course, there's not one on here, but you can see the details on the jawbridge right here are redone here too. And it's honestly really well done. Even the window. Like, they even got all the small details, and it's very impressive for like $4 to $5. Now, getting this thing off the side, let's get on to the figure inside. Now, of course, as stated before, this is a blind bag scenario. So, we open up our Castle of Secrets, and I'll be honest, I already opened up, and it's Man-at-Arms. And one cool thing is, you can use that as like an interior, and just put them right here, like a little display area. You're supposed to connect them with the other ones you get, so yeah, I'm definitely going to be getting more of those. Anyway, here we have our little Man-at-Arms. And I gotta say, this thing is really fantastic for what it is. The sculpting on it is just beautiful. It has all the original toy details, and remember when I said about the mustache? Yeah, this one doesn't have a mustache. Maybe it's like a variant, but like all the little details, like the little armor, the mace itself, it's pretty much perfect. Yes, it's got a little more of a hulky aesthetic, but I don't mind. Articulation is also pretty much the same as the original. For the sake of you wondering, here's the, and again for a little size comparison, the original Man-at-Arms, and yeah, he like towers over him. So yeah, he of course has the waist for the power punching feature. Arms can go to 360, head goes left and right on a swivel, and he has legs, but sometimes they seize up or get a little wibbly. But yeah, I bring this up because this thing is really well articulated for a size. For example, the head is actually on a ball joint, so you can get nice wiggly waggly motions. The arms are also on a 360, and there even is a waist that turns around. There's no legs, of course, because that would make it too top heavy, and it's like $4. Onto his weapon, he comes with his little mace, and it is really nicely detailed. It's, of course, done in yellow plastic, and it can go in either arm, unlike the original where it can go in your arm, but it'll fall out. In fact, let me, I wonder. And for those of you wondering, oh, would you look at that? Oh, you can kind of hold it, but it's a little, gotta get a different angle, but that's neat. That's really neat. Up into play value. Yeah. Overall, I think this guy's a really cool little thing for $4. Nice little quick thing, but big on stuff. And while we're talking playability, which is a key thing about the Masters of the Universe line, he can stand here on the castle, here, and opening it up, you can have him stand like so. Yeah, and for those wondering, it's comparison time. Taking Mini-Man arms, we of course bring in his bigger original self, and yeah, the rubber bands wore out. I can't wait for the Universe line. I mean, Origins, sorry. Masters of the Universe Origins. I'm just excited, hang on. It's the rubber band legs. They don't age so gracefully. For sake of a Transformers person, here he is next to Rung. And for those of you who have been with my channel, all 18 of you, here he is with one of my customs. This is He-Bot. And I just want to get these, I just want to get these off to the side and say, this is a perfect scale. When comparing Master Universe to Transformers, it towers over him, and it just gives you another reason to buy these, mainly for the scale. But yeah, overall, that's about it. I really would recommend getting any of the blind bag ones. Like, you might get a couple repeats, but these are really nice. But yeah, I got these at Walmart. That's about it. This is Master Farr sign off. Check me out on T-Formers and DeviantArt as Master Farr1, and I will see you next time. You know, funny enough, this video, because it is He-Man related, was going to be commemorated to my buddy AutoCorrectPrimer. But since him and his wife Nikki are back, I'm just saying, welcome back. This was going to be commemorated to you, but whatever. But again, I will see you next time.